สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to part 3 of my grilled steak series. In part 1, we grilled some nice steak in some Thai-style marinade. In part 2, we made yam nua yang or a Thai-style salad. In this part, we're making another kind of salad that comes from Isan or the northeast of Thailand called nua yang nam tok. Now, nua means beef, yang means grilled. Nam tok means either falling water or waterfall, it's the same thing, and that actually refers to the dripping of the juice of the meat onto the fire. So that's the falling of the water. So that's the requirement of making a nam tok, is that the meat has to be grilled, because if it's not grilled, there's no water to fall. All right, so let's get started. We've got here, first of all, some shallots, thinly sliced shallots, about 3 tablespoons. In that goes. And then I'm also going to add some finely chopped lemongrass, about a tablespoon of that. Now lemongrass, I talk about when you add it in soup, you infuse it and you don't eat it. But when you finely chop it, it's actually perfectly fine to eat. Now to this, I've got cilantro and green onion, about a couple tablespoons of each, however much you like actually, there's no exact ratio here. The most important ingredient, mint. Small leaves, leave it whole. Big leaves, roughly chop it. About half a cup, loosely packed. That'll actually be our main flavor. And of course the herbs, you can adjust according to however much you like. And then I've got some toasted rice powder. Now, I've used this before in my lab video. And if you don't know how to, if you haven't seen that, I also have a separate tutorial on how to make the toasted rice powder. The link of that is also in the description of this video. So about a tablespoon, a little bit more if you like, and it's going to add a very nice toasty aroma to your salad, which is going to be very acidic and salty and all that. So this actually balances the lime very, very well. And it's simply just toasted rice that's ground up. So to that, this first, our spiciness ingredients, some chili flakes to taste, however much you want. Now I've got the salty component, some fish sauce, about a tablespoon and a half. Now this ratio I'm actually using for a steak that's been marinated. If you just simply use steak that's been salt and peppered simply or without too much marinade, you may need to up the fish sauce and the lime juice a little bit because the meat won't have as much flavor. About 2 tablespoons of fresh lime juice. We're going to just toss that up a little bit, and then we're ready to slice our steak and add it. Okay, so this steak is a flank steak. Always watch the direction of the grains. You want to make sure you cut it against the grain. This is an issue particularly if it's a flat cut of steaks, just flank steak, skirt steak, hanger steak, bavette steak, all those things, okay? This piece is a little bit wide, so I'm actually gonna cut it down the middle once so that, you know, when you go to eat it, it's not so long in your mouth, it's awkward to eat. Now, cutting against the grain is not too much of an issue if you're using things like a ribeye, because those steaks, the grains actually run vertically, so it doesn't matter which direction you cut. All right, in that goes. See, it's cooked to about really nice medium doneness, which is perfect for this dish. But of course, doneness of steak is a very personal thing, and you can do whatever you like. Give it a nice toss. So it's a very meaty salad. There's not a whole lot of vegetables. In fact, it's just herbs. Now you can also add chopped up kaffir lime leaves, chopped up galangal if you want to dress this up a little. All right. Let's dish it up. Now this is great served with sticky rice, and of course I have a video on how to make sticky rice already. You can go and take a look at that. Okay. Plate steaks. Always you want to bring up nice pieces of meat just to make it super nice. I'm adding lots of mint because I love mint. So that's it. This is our เนื้อย่างน้ำตก or Isan style steak salad. And finally, coming up next is a dish that's curiously called เสือร้องไห้ or the crying tiger. So let's go and take a look at our final dish in our grilled steak series. So good, so good. อายเขาไหม